Hey YouTube, do you like my hair? I just got cut. I mean, I know you can't see very much of it in this lighting, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get a camera and it'll help out with that. Like the lighting will be better. Anyway, speaking of camera, I'm gonna buy one. So you can expect me to not be sitting on my couch for the whole rest of my web show, which would really suck. You have to admit that that would be pretty boring, right? You want me to move around. You want me to do something interesting, something cool. You want me to have friends on the show, not just myself, because, let's face it, you don't want to watch a dude sitting on his couch talking about stuff. Anyway, that said, I've got 3 things to talk about today. 3 things. They're really cool things. I'm glad that you guys wanted me to talk about them. Well, I wouldn't really call one of them cool, and the other one's sort of vague. But anyway, I mean, I'm glad that you guys asked me to talk about some stuff as opposed to just sitting and waiting for me to pick something to do, because I probably would have taken much longer than just a couple days late to do something like this now. Anyway, I'm sorry that this video is late. I had to work pretty much every day of the week last week. So the first thing I was asked to talk about was by BorderlineGrimm, which is also my notable YouTuber. They are a AMV group. It's a brother-sister side, and they basically do anime stuff. They have videos about different animes. Brother side's into hardcore stuff, like Dragon Ball Z and Bleach and all that. And sister side says she's into girly anime, but I don't really think there's such a thing. I think that all anime is girly to a point, but there are ones that are girlier than other ones. But you can't call one anime girly while another one isn't, because there's always going to be a female character or some feminine moment in every anime. Even Dragon Ball Z has its moments, but we're not going to get into that. Anyway, I think you should totally check them out. BorderlineGrimm, they just have a lot of cool stuff, and they'll take requests too. They have one of my favorite animes of all time, which is Hellsing, and they made an AMV to it with the song Dragula by Rob Zombie, which is one of my favorite songs of all time. So they just got like 2 thumbs up for that one. It was totally awesome, and really glad you guys did. So thanks, brother side, and thanks sister side for like reading all my messages, me being like a diehard anime fan and stuff, and you guys doing what you do. I'm really happy that you're doing it, and hopefully this video gets you guys some cool people. Like if people view this video and they want to, hopefully they'll see your stuff, because it's well worth watching, guys. I promise you that. Anyway, so they asked me to talk about Twilight. Well, more specifically, brother side asked me to talk about Twilight. Twilight sucks. It's enough said. I mean, like, I don't like Twilight. It's sparkly vampires, for crying out loud. I'm a vampire fan. I like vampire stuff, hence my affinity with Hellsing. And I like Castlevania games and stuff like that. Vampire lore in general is cool. So I really like stuff like that, and that they made vampires like these weird, gay, sparkly things is really stupid, and I really didn't like that idea. To be fair, I liked the book better than the movie. I read the book. It was good. It wasn't that good. It wasn't worth reading, but it was better than the movie. Which actually isn't saying much either. Anyway, I also read the second one, which I have to say was better than the first one, but it wasn't much better. And so I gotta say that it was not really a good series in general, especially if you're a guy. But it was an interesting concept. I like the werewolf throw-in, but I didn't like where they were going with that, and I definitely don't want to see any more movies than the first one. Because let's face it, Robert Pattinson's not the best actor around. Neither are half the other casting. Anyway, it was ridiculous. I didn't like it at all. But it's a guy saying that. Enough said. I mean, like, you can call me all you want, fangirls, but it's a guy saying Twilight sucks. You can't say you didn't see that coming. All right, my friend wanted me to review a video game that didn't come out yet. So he wanted me to tell him a little preview of what I thought about it. I'm going to show you the trailer for it. I'm going to tell you what I think about it. So here, watch the trailer, and then I'll just tell you what I think from there. Did you guys see that? That was pretty awesome. I mean, like, I love video games, and I love, like, the Greek civilization, and I love the Trojan War. Those are just two subjects that I really like, and video games, which is, like, icing on that awesome cake. Anyway, so, this looks awesome. I really would get this. If, well, like, when it comes out, go ahead and get it. Go, try to get it cheap, though, because it's a Warriors game. It's based off of Dynasty Warriors, and that might get a little repetitive. So I wouldn't buy it at full price if it comes out for 60 or 50 bucks. I'd wait a little bit, maybe get a used one. But it looks really cool. It seriously does, and I'm really excited about this because, like I said, I really like the Greek stuff, and I had some problems with it, I have to say. I mean, if you want me to tell you more about the problems I have with the trailer, ask me about it, and maybe I'll make a separate video. I'm trying to cut down on some time here. It looks cool. You should definitely get it. I'm just nitpicking here. It's not that bad. I think it looks great. And I think that it looks really cool. I mean, really, really cool. So I would buy it, and you should buy it too if you're interested in this game. Number 3 is a request by my youth leader. She wanted me to talk about pets. Pets. That's sort of a broad subject to talk about, so I'm just going to go over this little tidbit here. Go on YouTube, look up pets, and you'll find thousands, probably millions, of very funny videos of very funny pets. They're awesome. I really like watching a lot of them. And you will too if you like animals. Otherwise, don't look them up. Okay, so that's enough for today. I mean, I ran out of things to say, and I'm trying not to make this very long, although I really don't think it's helping much. I just have too much stuff to talk about, and I just drag out with what I say. Yeah, so that was it for today. I'm glad that you guys asked me to talk about this stuff, and hopefully there's more requests from more people. So anyway, I'm really glad that you guys liked the first episode, and that you guys wanted me to talk about a second thing. And I just like to thank all of you guys for following me on this. So I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, and peace out.